I'm Travis Levere.
I'm Chris Letchford. We're from Skella Summit. We're going to be demonstrating you guys a tapping lick from the song The Great Plains from our current album, Carvey Desert Canyons. I play an 8-string Mike Sherman guitar, and I have it tuned for 8 strings from low to high. It's B, E, A, D, G, B, E, G.
And I just got a normal 7-string, low B on top, and then your normal 6-string tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E.
For the part in the Great Plains, it'll be easy for you guys to adapt to playing it on a 6-string. You're only going to be missing out on maybe 1 or 2 notes at the very ending of the whole tapping part, but in the middle of my 8-string, it's basically a 6-string guitar as well as a 7-string, and we're going to be sticking mostly within that range. You guys maybe only be missing out on 1 note, which would be the low D on the B string.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to be showing you the whole ending tapping section for the song Great Plains, and we're going to play it right now full tempo, and then we'll break down each section and play it slow for you guys.
Can we give you guys a couple of tips for tapping now? You want to make sure that when you're tapping the most common shape, which is the add 9 chord, this shape that we've done a couple times throughout the shape, that you hit your fingers nice and hard, especially your pinky. It's always going to come out with the least amount of volume. And then for the right hand, the most common fingering that we're going to be using is our index, our middle, and our ring finger. Our ring finger for this 5th shape, and then we're going to be using our index and our middle combined for this little 4th harmony shape. And then for the most part, I like for the single notes to use my middle finger when I'm tapping the first 7/8 part with my middle finger. So just remember also to try and not hit too many extra open strings, and you can kind of mute a little bit with the palm of your hand when you're tapping with your left hand. The layered part, it's in harmony, but it's more of it's a polyrhythm in a way. We're still in a set 4/4 time signature, but he's playing all in accents of 5/4. So that's what makes for the harmony, and what makes it sound really layered is the fact that I'm playing combinations of 8th notes and 16th note flutters, and he's playing just straight 8th notes the entire time, which gives it that delayed sound, even though there is absolutely no delay on it at all. It's just the way it sounds layered with all the 5th harmonies. I had to say the inspiration for this part would probably be most likely the fact that on our older CD, we had a song called Rode on Horseback, which had similar types of indie clean guitar tapping, and we kind of wanted to follow up with it and still keep it nice and melodic. One, two, three, four, five, six. There you have it. Now we're going to break it down part by part for you guys. The first riff I'm going to do is the opening riff for the tapping section, which is all in 7/8 in the key of A major. And I'm going to play it really slow for you guys. The next part right after that is all in 4/4, still in the key of A major. And that part, really slow, sounds like this. And you're going to go back and forth between the 7/8 riff and the 4/4 riff 3 times.
So here's the second section of the tapping, and it's just in 4/4. Okay, so here is section 3 of the tapping, and the riff is just in 5/4, and we're going to play it 2 times.
The next part we're going to be doing is in 4/4, still in the key of A major, and this is the layered part in the middle, and it's going to be part 4. We're going to be going just back and forth. I'm going to show you guys my part, which is in 4/4, and then we're going to show you guys his part, which is also in 4/4, which gives it that really nice layered sound, switching back between 1/8 notes and 16 notes. So really slow, my part sounds like this.
So the part that I'm playing over Chris for that section goes like this. So after the layered section, which we just showed you guys, we're going to go back into the 5/4 tapping section 2 more times.
Next, I'm going to show you guys the very last part. All this stuff is going to be tabbed out in a PDF, which will also be on the CD-ROM. This part's really important that you guys take a look at, because this is the one part where I'm going to be using my high G string and my low B on the 7 string, which on the tabs I'm going to have you guys an option to play with just the E, the B, and the G string on a normal 6-string guitar. The last part is all still in the key of A. It's going to end on D, and it's all in 4/4. And it's going to sound like this, really slow. Hope you guys enjoyed that part. That part's going to be featured on The Great Plains and Carving Desert Canyons, out now on Prosthetic Records. You guys want to check out a couple tunes from that? It's going to be on SkeleSummit.com or myspace.com/SkeleSummit.